Hi, I make cheap international calls to Guyana daily with netservetelecom.com. Their service is the best to call Guyana. Plus, every time I recharge my account, I receive free minutes. All new customers get $1 free in minutes when you sign up. So sign up today with netservetelecom.com. We never stop connecting you.
This spanking building seen here was built with $2 million provided by the government of Venezuela. It is called the Hugo Chavez Center for Rehabilitation and Reintegration. The facility has accommodation for 200 males and 100 females. But when Minister of Social Protection Valda Lawrence visited last week, only 11 of the vast amount of the country's homeless were there. It's a picture of empty rooms, empty beds, and an occupant with nothing to do.
We cannot continue to have a place like this and have the high overheads and not be able to fulfill the mandate for which it was set up for. I think it's a well-structured compound. The buildings and everything is very nicely laid out. And if we can implement the plan that was set up to ensure that we pass people through a process while giving them a place to stay and so, and reintegrate them into society with their families. And so I believe that it can work. It just leaves up to us now to make it happen.
The center, opened in 2013, was intended to provide a refuge for the homeless in Guyana. It was constructed on 7.3 acres of land and has accommodation for a resident doctor and nurse. Occupants at the center were to be trained in some skills, then return to their relatives to carry on useful lives. The initial idea was to provide occupants with transportation, medical assistance, and treatment, toiletries, clothing, and meals. Minister Lawrence said no proper system was set up to place the homeless into the facility since it was built. The few residents that occupied had pleaded with the minister to create an environment conducive to their plight.
There is much left to be desired here. Some of the things I don't want to talk about now, but at the end of the month, I'm going to have a big press conference where I'm going to deal with all of that because I want to come back and talk to the staff. The staff is requesting a meeting with me, and I will come back next week and meet with the staff to hear their views and so on. We've heard from the residents that they are here and treated like children. They're put on curfews and so on for 72 days to remain in the compound without leaving.
Minister Lawrence also toured the Digital Children Home, which was opened in July 2012. That facility is occupied by many children, but the facility is somewhat run down.